The question I chose is aerobic training better for you than resistance training? The evidence I've gathered to answer this question is from several studies that I will go over. Aerobic training focusing on cardiovascular endurance includes activities like running and cycling at moderate intensity, improving heart and lung health, endurance, and aiding in weight management. Resistance training, emphasizing muscle strength through activities like weightlifting, builds muscle mass, enhances strength, and contributes to improved bone density and metabolism. Combining both aerobic and resistance training in a well-rounded exercise routine offers synergistic benefits, promoting cardiovascular health, increased muscle strength, better body composition, and overall functional fitness. Individual preferences, goals, and fitness levels should guide the choice and balance of these exercises with personalized plans advised by a fitness professional. To start off, in a recent study by Willis, they looked at how different types of exercise affects body mass and fat mass in overweight adults. The study compared aerobic and resistance training, as well as a combination of both in a randomized approach. Results showed that both aerobic training and combined aerobic and resistance training groups had greater reductions in total body mass and fat mass compared to the resistance training group. However, there was no significant difference between the aerobic training and combined training groups. Additionally, resistance training and combined training led to a greater increase in lean body mass compared to aerobic training alone. Despite needing double the time commitment, the combined training did not significantly outperform aerobic training alone in reducing fat mass or body mass. The authors concluded that when considering time commitments and health benefits, aerobic training seems to be the best for reducing fat mass and body mass, while resistance training is important for increasing lean mass in middle-aged and overweight or obese individuals. So overall, it really depends on an individual's goal for what type of exercise they should participate in, whether they're more focused on their physique or if they just want to lose fat to improve their overall health. That will determine what exercise type will suit them best for the results that they want. Next study is Schroeder and colleagues conducted a study in 2019 that compared the effectiveness of aerobic, resistance, and combined training on cardiovascular disease risk factors through a randomized controlled trial. The primary finding highlighted that only combined training significantly lowered blood pressure, particularly diastolic pressure, offering more comprehensive cardiovascular benefits compared to aerobic or resistance training alone. While each type of exercise improves specific aspects of health, only the combined training group experienced significant enhancements in both cardiorespiratory fitness and muscular strength. The study supports the notion that a combination of aerobic and resistance training yields greater and more complete cardiovascular benefits, aligning with exercise guidelines. This supports the idea that a comprehensive approach to exercise, incorporating different types of activities, is more beneficial for cardiovascular health than focusing solely on one type of exercise. So the more variety you have, the better the results you'll have when it comes to training. But more results and more benefits. Next, in a randomized controlled study conducted by Lee, middle-aged women were divided into two groups to compare the effects of aerobic and resistance exercises on the autonomic nervous system. The study aimed to understand how these types of exercises impact the body's automatic control functions. The aerobic exercise group engaged in activities like running and cycling, while the resistance exercise group performed strength training. Results showed that both aerobic and resistance exercises had positive effects on the autonomic nervous system, contributing to better psychological regulation. However, the study did not find significant differences between the two exercise types in terms of their impact on the autonomic nervous system in middle-aged women. This suggests that both aerobic and resistance exercises offer valuable benefits for the autonomic nervous system in this population. So even mental health is improved with both types. Next, in a randomized trial led by the Australian New Zealand Clinical Trials Registry and conducted by HO, the effects of 12 weeks of aerobic, resistance, or combination exercise training on cardiovascular risk factors in overweight and obese individuals were investigated. Participants were assigned to one of the 3 exercise groups, aerobic, resistance, or a combination of both. The study aimed to assess changes in cardiovascular risk factors, such as blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and body composition. Results indicated that all 3 exercise interventions led to improvements in cardiovascular risk factors. However, there were no significant differences between the exercise modalities in terms of their impact on these factors. The study suggests that both aerobic and resistance training, whether performed individually or in combination, can be effective in improving cardiovascular health in overweight and obese individuals. Overall, it is supported that doing a variety of exercise, a combination of both aerobic and resistance training, will result in an individual getting the most benefits. Not only is it more sustainable because a person is more likely to stick with a program instead of getting bored or overworked or getting burnt out, but they will also achieve greater cardiovascular benefits, increased lean body mass, improved mental health, and overall health benefits. So it really comes down to finding the type of exercise that you will want to stick to and that you enjoy, because that is how you will get the most benefits. And also depends on your goals, whether that's wanting to gain lean body mass or you want to focus more on losing fat, then you need to pick the exercise modality that will help you reach those goals efficiently and effectively. Thank you.